Welcome back and Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantabulous Christmas break and are enjoying the new year and had a great celebration with your loved ones and family. I mean, hey, isn't that why we work hard throughout the year, to spend time the way we want and have a freedom lifestyle? I know that's the reason I do. I want to be a blessing to as many people as I can be and be blessed in the process. I'd love to share with you some of the pictures and video I took. Feel free to connect with me on Facebook and leave a comment below. I would love to know what you did over the break to enjoy your life and what is your perfect day? I guess that's the best way to say it. What is your idea of the perfect day? Leave it in the comment below and I'll tell you mine as well. So over the last year, I've thought about what I've accomplished, who I've helped, and I'm very thankful for it. And I used to ask, what do I want? What do I want? I mean, we can have anything in the world we want. And there was this message I seen that said, I used to be clever, so I wanted to change the world. Now I am wise, so I am changing myself. So in addition to asking you what you want, let me ask you this. Who do you want to become? I thought that was very profound because we are constantly in front of our family, friends, people we meet in business. Maybe there's people that you could be, hypothetically speaking to on the internet that you may have never talked to in real life. You're still influencing them. So who do you want to be a blessing to other people, whether it's in business or personal life of yours? Now, I have more exciting news, and this is what I've been working so diligently to bring to you. I've taken the best content from my private consulting clients over the last couple of years, and it's the same information I use in my own business, and I'm bringing it to you. It's actually off of the Marketing Supercharger 3-disc audio program. If you want to get a copy of the full program, just check out our website and we can help you out with that. But as promised, I'm going to be taking the best of the best content on there and bringing you a little bit each week in our weekly trainings. So this week and this quarter, we're going to be focusing on your marketing message. If you're not connecting with your audience and they're not, one, listening, two, not resonating, you're never going to be able to talk to them. You're never going to be able to sell them anything, and you're just going to be another noisy voice out there. How would you like to break the noise and actually be able to connect? Quarter two, second quarter, we're going to be talking about your list. Do you have a list? How often are you in front of it? What kind of message are you delivering to that list? Is it segmented and is it organized? Or do you operate off of Post-its? If you do, I'm sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, not putting you down. I have photos, videos, and documentation of all the mishaps I've done in my life. Truthfully, if you'd like to see some of them, let me know. I used to have Post-its all over the place, documents all over the place, and there's solutions for that. I'm here to help you and let you know there's a better way to do it. Third quarter, we're going to be talking about advertising. How much do you invest in an advertising budget? Do you have an advertising budget? For me, I didn't for the longest time. Now I do, and you're probably watching a lot of it. So let me know what you think. If you rely on just yourself or another staff member or just another team member to get your message out and build your dream and vision, is that really the safest way to do it? I don't think so. Personally, I'd venture to say most people don't invest in advertising because they A, don't know how to do it, and two, haven't had success with it. That doesn't mean it's not a good thing. It just means you haven't found the solution yet. I will personally tell you I was spending over $1,000 a month on Yellow Pages ads. I've ran magazine ads. I've done pretty much everything there is. Did I do it successfully? Until recently, the answer would be no. I spent thousands of dollars to learn. Now that I know what I'm doing, I love sharing it with people because I love watching the light bulb go off in their head going, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. So that third quarter, we're going to speak on advertising and how you can do it successfully and actually get an ROI and not just throw mud against the wall. Fourth quarter, we're going to cover one of my favorite topics, video marketing. If you don't know, I published a book on video marketing for business owners, and it is phenomenal. It is such a great way to resonate with your audience. Well, let me just ask you, what do you think? You're watching this right now. Would you rather read this? Would you rather just look at a picture? Or have you laughed or smiled and you're connecting deeper just because I'm doing here whatever I'm doing here? So I personally love video marketing. I use it in pretty much everything I can. The only con to it is you need to be on a technical medium that can play video. So it wouldn't necessarily work in a magazine ad, but that doesn't mean you can't take the magazine ad to drive them to somewhere on wherever you want, like a web page. And most people have smartphones, so it's really not a big deal anymore. But that has come up from some cynical audience members going, well, you can't use it on everything. Well, Merry Christmas. There's your solution. So what we're going to go and talk about first is your marketing message. This week's training is on the common mistakes you make in your marketing, specifically 2 of them. There are 2 common marketing mistakes that I can virtually guarantee you're already making right now. And I will prove this to you. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to get your marketing materials, whether it's your website, Facebook, a flyer, brochure, whatever you want. Just grab something and I will let you take a second and get that. Okay, now that you have it, I'm going to put you to a test. I want you to look at it and see if you are using what are known as platitudes. They're words or phrases that are common and overused that lack emotion, although are stated as obvious even though they are unoriginal. Been in business for 30 years. You've tried the rest, now try the best. All the stuff you see all over advertising everywhere you go. Now, we're going to put you to even more of a test. This is called the cross-out-write-in test. Cross off your name for whatever industry you're in and put your competition's name. Now, how does that look? You could take one of their ads and do the same. Grab the yellow pages. It's hilarious. Everyone sounds like everyone else. There's plumbers that say, "We'll fix it." Well, that's fantastic. You're a plumber. I'd hope so. And that actually is a great segue into the "well, I'd hope so" test. Take any advertisement you see and put it through the "well, I'd hope so" test. If you can pick up either your marketing material or a competitor's and look at it, and after reading it say, "Well, I'd hope so," you failed, my friend. And I'm sorry to report that, but that is why I'm here to help you. Take a look at anyone's, and if you see a plumber saying, "We'll fix it, we'll fix your drain, we can repair your toilet," well, I'd hope so. You're a plumber, that's what you do. Or how about a restaurant ad? "Best food in town." Yeah, well, you do claim to be the #1 restaurant in town, so I hope you have good food. You know, what about a hotel chain that says "comfy beds that are clean"? I wouldn't be staying there if they weren't. I mean, it is so obvious, it's ridiculous. Take a look at anyone's. And this is the real reason everybody hounds you on price. Whenever you get a call, does anyone ask and say, "Wow, I really enjoyed your marketing collateral, and it really facilitated my decision-making process, so I don't really have any questions. I'd like to get started now, and you're obviously the clear choice to do business with"? Or do they go, "Well, how much do you charge?" And the only reason is because it is our fault as business owners if you do it the wrong, improper way. If you line up 10 ads and they all look at the same, you got 10 plumbers, 10 roofers, 10 whoever, they all look the same. So what does the prospect do? They call A, B, C, D all the way through 10. Check on the price because that's the only differentiator. Now what if your marketing collateral didn't have any of that crap in it, and we got to the bottom of what makes you unique, and then we use that for the marketing collateral? do you think the prospect would want to listen and buy from you and not ask about the price? Well, my friend, the answer is yes. And that is exactly why we go over step 1. Now, as stated earlier, I can't get into everything because it's 2.5 hours, and I'm trying to keep this short, and I'm already sensing that it might be over 3-4 minutes. Hopefully it's not. But if you want to check out the audio program, just go to our website. If you want to give me a call, I'd love to know how I could help you. 248-266-3064, and you can also check out IWDNow.com. I hope you have a blessed week, and I look forward to speaking with you on next week's training, where we're going to go over common marketing mistake number 2.